Hi foodies, and welcome to my famous Italian sausage bake, which falls under the heading of my Cooking with Alcohol series because there's a little bit of alcohol involved in this. So I'm starting out with Italian sausage links that I cut up. You can take it out of the casing and use it like ground beef if you'd like. You can also use the hot Italian sausage. I'm using mild, but it's up to you. And you're just gonna saute it till it's golden brown on the outside, but it's okay if it's pink on the inside. Then you're gonna remove it from the pan and we're gonna add some diced potatoes. And if you need to add a little bit more oil to the pan, go right ahead. And just like with the sausage, we're just going to get them a little golden brown. And I'm just adding salt and pepper here. So these don't have to be cooked all the way through, because we're going to be putting all of them into a baking dish. And I'm trying to scrape up the little brown bits. We will be deglazing the pan. So I removed the potatoes and now I'm adding my veggies, which is multicolored peppers, garlic, and onion. You can use whatever kind of peppers you like, but for this I love using a variety of different flavored peppers. Actually, they're not really different flavored, just more different colored, but anyway. I'm adding some Italian herbs, seasoning, an Italian herb mix, and some fennel, and some crushed red pepper. There it is. The green pepper is a little bit more bitter. The other ones are a little bit more sweeter. And I'm using yellow onion, not white. So again, I'm going to now be deglazing the pan. So I'm using a little bit of chicken broth, and see those brown bits of flavor just come right up as soon as you add some liquid. And I'm using Marsala wine. I love Marsala wine for cooking. I make a mean chicken Marsala and an amazing pasta chicken Marsala, which will be in future videos. But you can use a Chardonnay for this if you'd like. I don't know how good it would be with a red wine, to be honest with you. I think this is more of a white wine. And as you can see, I'm bringing up those flavor bits by deglazing the pan and just stirring and sauteing the veggies in the wine and the broth until they're soft. And once they are, I'm going to transfer it all into a baking dish, including the sausage and potatoes that I had put aside. So now I'm going to add those and just kind of incorporate that in there. Push them down really well. Kind of want the sausage to be nearer the top so it gets a nice kind of brownish crust on there. And we're going to bake that in the oven at 350 for about 30-40 minutes. And I'm just going to sprinkle with a little bit of the jarred Parmesan cheese. It is more of a seasoning than it is an actual cheese addition. So I'm going to be making a sandwich out of this. So I'm using French rolls that I've buttered and put garlic salt on the top, and I'm going to bake those for about 5 minutes. You can absolutely eat the sausage bake as it is, or you can put it on top of pasta. You can put it on top of other veggies. You can use marinara sauce, but I'm making a sandwich out of it. So I've baked the bread for about 5 minutes, and I like the veggies more than I do the Italian sausage. That's just my preference. So JR gets to have most of the sausage. Lucky guy, right? But my addition here, my little secret weapon, is instead of using marinara or arrabbiata, I mean, there's so many different sauces you could put on top. You could even just bake mozzarella cheese on top of this if you wanted to. But I'm going to add Alfredo sauce that I've made. Now this is actually more, to be honest, like a Romano Bechamel sauce that I've made. I will make this, and I will make my traditional Alfredo sauce, which is more of an Olive Garden dupe, in future videos. But for now, I'd like the sauce a little bit thicker for the sandwich, and there it is. It is pretty amazing.